Hey, how are you guys tonight? I am going to be doing a video on putting foundation on. I'm going to use the Liquid Touch foundation, and I'm just going to do half on my face so you can see the difference. So we always start off with primer. This is our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. This stuff goes on like silk. It's like a gel-like consistency. It goes on like silk, and what it does is it fills in those fine lines. It helps your makeup last longer. It just gives you a smooth canvas to work with on your makeup. So I have like a pea-sized amount that I'm going to put to my whole face. And get your eyes. And we just get all over there, all over your face. Again, primer is a must. If you've never used primer before, you must try it and see the difference that it makes in your makeup. It helps your makeup last longer. It fills in those fine lines. It does so much to make your makeup look a lot more flawless. Okay, never mind the hair. We got something funky going on today. All right, so we got our primer on. Now I'm gonna just do the Liquid Touch foundation today. This is a liquid to powder finish. I have the color Taffeta, which is what I'm using today. Always shake this up. Actually, you want to open it up. You want to drop out everything that's in the dropper so that gets mixed up as well. And then you're going to shake it up really good. That way everything gets mixed up. I'm giving my primer time to set in here. Okay, and then I'm going to use our liquid foundation brush to put this on. It has a little divot in the middle where you can put foundation. Personally, I like to just kind of put it all over. So I'm going to do this side of my face. As you can tell, I got some skin, sun damage, and I'm breaking out like crazy too right now. So I do want to start off with concealer on because I'm breaking out so bad on my trouble spots. So I'm going to use in the same color as my foundation, which is Taffeta, on just some of my trouble spots. So since I'm only doing this side of the face, we're going to do this. So it only takes a tiny little bit. So I'm just going to kind of rub that on. As you can see, you can already see how it's kind of helping some. And that was actually probably too much just for that one area, but oh well. Like this, like literally, see how very little I have on there? I'm just going to kind of go over some of these trouble spots here where I'm breaking out like crazy. It kind of helps smooth that over before we put the foundation on. And because, go ahead and cover that part up too. Our concealer is amazing because it has been known to cover up tattoos, and it has a thicker consistency, but it doesn't feel heavy. I mean, you don't even feel it. It's amazing. I'm getting up close and personal with you. Okay, so as you can tell, because I'm breaking out so bad, I pretty much just covered my whole face with that stuff, but some days that's what it takes. All right, so now we're gonna do our foundation. So I mix this up. We're gonna unscrew this. And we're going to put about 5 drops. Well, I'm only doing half my face. I'm going to do 3 drops on my brush. That's actually 4. But and it's buildable. So I actually did not get good drops there. So my brush is soaking it in today. I need to wash my brushes. Okay, so we're just going to dab this on at first. And then we're going to do some circles. Kind of buffing it in. This stuff has been one of our top sellers outside of the mascara. It is amazing. It feels so soft and lightweight. Again, it dries to a powder finish. Like I said, it's so lightweight and just, it's amazing. Don't forget to go down your neck so that you don't have an obvious line on your chin. If you match your color really well, you don't have to worry about that so much, but you should still always do that. Now I'm just dabbing it in, kind of getting it in there in the pore, not in the pores, but you know what I mean, just kind of really getting it in there on my face. Okay. All right. So you can see already the difference this is made. So you see, you have this side which has no foundation, and you have this side which does. And again, I have major breakouts going on right now, and there is no filter on my camera, so this is the real deal that you're getting. Okay, and so what I like to do to finish it up is, because I have a little bit more, I want a little bit more coverage. This gives about a medium coverage. Again, it's buildable, so if you want more coverage, you can just add another layer. It doesn't feel cakey at all. It's so lightweight. However, I love our pressed powder foundation. This stuff has amazing coverage. It's probably one of my favorite items when it comes to the face products. So I'm just going to use, it has, let me just show you, when you open it up, it has a sponge, which is filthy, don't look at that, that sits on top of this plastic part, so it's not touching your makeup. And then there's your powder underneath there. But I like to use a brush. So I'm just going to, this is taffeta as well, I'm just going to swirl that in there. Again, this isn't a must, but one, I have oily skin, so I always like to finish with a powder. Even though our foundation finishes to a powder finish, I just kind of like that extra setting of it. And then also because I'm extra broke out right now, this gives me a little bit more coverage that I want. And again, all of these products that I'm using today, you don't feel like you have a ton of makeup on. It's so lightweight. I'm going to go down the neck again. It cut me off. Sorry about that. Let's finish that up. Finish this up. Okay. There is my half look with the Mineral Touch liquid foundation. That's no makeup on that side. And then we have the Touch foundation and we have powder on top. Oh, and then we had some of the concealer underneath. So of course I need to do my eyebrows, and I would add some blush and some bronzer to give some contouring effect to kind of finish my face look off. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like and how good it goes on and how soft, and not that you can see how soft it is, but it's super soft and you don't feel like you have anything on your face. It's super lightweight. But that is it. Let me just make sure. And then what I could also do, like if you have problems with dark circles under your eyes, you can use a lighter concealer to then go underneath, dab underneath your eyes. Like, let me just show you real quick. I have some bags, but I don't have very dark circles. This is a lighter color. They recommend 1 to 2 shades lighter. This is probably lighter than I need it now that I've gotten kind of a tan. But it's gonna have to do because that's what I have. Okay, and I'm going to use our concealer brush, and I'm just going to dab that in there, and it's really not going to take much because, like I said, this is super light, and I don't have super dark circles, just bags, but I'm working on those with our Uplift Eye Serum, which is amazing. So I just kind of get that on there, and then I use a damp beauty blender to push that in there to blend it in. I'm not wiping because I don't want to wipe off the makeup I just put on, but dabbing that in there to kind of lighten up under the eye area. And sometimes I will do this underneath my foundation to kind of help smooth out that area because I have those bags a little bit, and sometimes that helps too. Okay, so that's it. There you go. Here's my before and here's my after. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.